My name is Marimar Martinez. On October 4 of 2025, I got shot by Border Patrol agents 5 times, leaving me with 7 holes all over my body. I was aware of, ever since Midway Blitz started back in September, I was aware that agents were nearby because they were doing raids. I had a couple friends that were they took my dad, he was at work. So it was overwhelming. As I was getting to the church, probably a block away, I seen this, it was a gray Tahoe turning. As I got close, I was like, it's them, it is ICE agents. So I just started honking. It's a way of protesting. They didn't do nothing strange. That's till we started driving northbound down Kedzie. That's when it started getting a little bit hectic. By 39, that's where the incident happened. I remember I got next to them, and that's when he started swerving at me. He could see me and I could see him. And I just feel the impact.
All right, it's time to get aggressive and get the fuck out, because they're trying to box us in. We are boxed in.
All right, they're fine now. Fuck.
My head just started rushing, and I was just, because we're talking about seconds, right? So I was just oh my God, I gotta get somewhere safe, right? I was holding on to the steering wheel with 2 hands, right? And I just got close, and as I passed him, I saw him drawing the gun, and I just squint, and I just heard the shots, pop, 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 pop.
Be advised, we've been struck. Get out. Don't you fucking move!
I feel warm on the side. And that's when I looked down and I looked at my hand, and it was covered in blood. And that's when I realized I've been shot by actual bullets. My plan was to start driving to the hospital and see if I could make it. But honestly, I felt drowsy, and I was I can't. I don't want to cause an accident or me hitting somebody. So I seen people were outside, so I just pulled in the mechanic shop, and they're like, what happened? And I'm telling them, they hit me. So I just remember I put my head in the wall, and I was just I closed my eyes. I just remember getting put in the stretcher and taken out. They brought me in the hospital, in my room, and it was a bunch of nurses and doctors all around. 4 agents came inside my room. 3 of them were FBI agents, and 1 of them was an ICE agent. And I told the girl, I'm can you do me a favor? Can you tell the ICE agent, not to come in my room? And she looked at me, and she's I can't do nothing about it, but you should have never rammed them. And I was rammed them? I'm I never rammed nobody, right? They hit me. I called my dad, and then my sister answered. She's what happened? They were worried because in the video you could see they put red tape. So they thought I died. And I'm the baby from the family, right? So it was really traumatic for them and for me. What if I could have died? I wouldn't be here to defend myself, my family. It sucks that I gotta keep reliving this. I wake up to the same trauma over and over. It's just never-ending cycle, and to this day I'm still processing it. And then I haven't been able to fully even cry, because throughout that journey, right, through me being in the hospital to being at the MCC, I wasn't able to cry because I couldn't. I was just I gotta fight this, and I was just worried. I was just damn, my life is wow, it looks different now. I guess that happened right here. But it's hard. I can't even close my hand properly. And I'm doing therapy, but I just put my fear to the side, and I'm just I'm not gonna keep living like this. I don't want my community to live like this. I'm already fighting the government. I got indicted, this and that, and it's just I gotta prove my innocence. I gotta prove these lies, that they're making of me. I'm not human to them, right? They're just seeing me as a trophy or something like that. The fear that they have put in my people, this gave me the strength to be this is enough, and I'm done being silent. Thank you, Chairman, for giving me the opportunity to be here today, for taking the time to hear my testimony. I want to be that role model, right? For people to know not to live in fear and speak up against the injustice that's going on. These wounds, give me the strength to do better, to be better.